grandmother never threw, darling. Because nothing, this ain't your grandmother's Tupperware party. How many people have never been to a Tupperware party? Raise your hands. Oh, we got some virgins in the house. All right. Now, and those who have been to Tupperware parties know that Tupperware is guaranteed never to crack, chip, or break, or Tupperware is going to replace it. What? Shut the front door. Not yet. There's people coming. It's true. Anything that cracks, chips, or breaks, the plastic is guaranteed for a lifetime. As a matter of fact, our plastic is made in the USA, right? We have our plant in North Carolina, and we have our headquarters in Orlando. And we make all our Tupperware here. Who saw Good Morning America where they did a home makeover on Made in the USA? Anybody here? No? Oh, this one over here saw it. Now, they did a home makeover. They said, can we take everything that's not made in the USA out of your house? They said, sure. They came back. There was a few things left on the floor. Right? And it's true because nothing is made in the USA anymore. They redid their house with everything made in the USA. They also found out a statistic on that show that each American spent $75 in 1 year on Made in the USA, we'd create 250,000 jobs in this country.
Nice.
Nice, right? So think about that. And when you're spending $75 this year, spend it on Tupperware with Aunt Cassie. All right, because we're made here in the USA. Oh, our hostess, Shauna, darling. Come over here, darling. Let's hear it for Shauna. She's getting
my little house so nicely.
She's getting you all liquored up with the wine and the wonderful spread. Now, Shauna saw me at Paula's party. Where's Paula? She's here somewhere. Oh, there she is. She's hiding over there. Now, she saw me at Paula's party, and she decided, I'm going to book a party because Paula can get extra stuff. So, she has a party tonight. So, as a thank you from me, this is just from Cassie, that she's going to get this little guy right here. Just as a thank you. She's going to get a shopping spree, and most of my girls make about a $200 shopping spree. But this is free before all that. And then Tupperware is going to give her also a thank you with anything that has a star in the catalog. Like this is one of the stars. You saw this one, right? The 2-quart pitcher, slimline like Aunt Cassie, right? She can get that absolutely free. So she's already started getting free crap and you didn't buy anything yet. So think about that. So you're going to take that and later on you're going to pick which one you want from the catalog. But if you think about having a party or a fundraiser or an online party or even a gift registry with Tupperware, we have it all. As a matter of fact, if you go to dragtupperwareparty.com, 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 I have a website with a blog, I've got recipes, I've got videos, nothing kinky, all right? I keep my clothes on. And keep your tops on, girls. Not Girls Gone Wild Tupperware Party, but it's going to be pretty wild in here. I have a lot of other things on there, videos of demonstrations also. And the catalog. It's paperless, darling. You don't have to get a catalog and put that paper and go on Hoarders next week, right? Like, look, she's got Tupperware catalogs piled up here for 2 centuries. All right, so let's get started because there's so many. Did everybody get a ticket? Who didn't get a ticket? Anybody?
Can we put it, where do we put it?
Oh, you got a ticket still. Did anybody still have their tickets?
Put your name on it?
Yes,
Put
I
your
did.
name. All right, because we're going to draw for wonderful prizes. All right, and surprises. First, oh, she's got tickets too. There you go. All right, let's get started. First of all, Tupperware has a new invention, well, 2004, so, hey, come on in, the water's fine, get on in. You're going to have to scoot somewhere over here over here. Oh my goodness, they're just pouring in. Come on in. Tupperware in 2004 got the Better Homes Award for their invention called the Fridge Smart. Now, I don't know about you, but the average family of 4 throws away $550 worth of groceries a year. Did you know that? That is 11 trips to the beauty parlor for Aunt Cassie, and I'm not giving that up. Come on down.
Miss Reese,
Let's
I'm not
get
that big.
Here you go, darling. Here you go, darling. There you go. Oh, let me get you one too. Pass one down. Here's a cheat sheet that's going to follow along with everything. There you go, darling. All right. So, Tupperware in 2004 got the Better Housekeeping Award for their invention because, what's that drawer in the bottom of the refrigerator? Anybody know what that's called? Crisper. Look at it, even the way she says it. It's a graveyard, right? Let's just face it. You put things there to die. It's now going to be the beer drawer because you're not going to use it for veggies anymore. Tupperware has this wonderful invention called the Fridge Smart. It's not stupid, it's smart. All right, this is why. It's going to keep your vegetables and your fruits 4 times longer. What? Shut the front door, get the Calista Flockhart out of here, Aunt Cassie. How is that going to work? This is how it works, darling. Your veggies and your fruits, they breathe. All right, I've never seen lungs on a broccoli, but he's a heavy breather. And there's light breathers and medium breathers. So my strawberries are light breathers. I'm going to put them in here. They're going to last 4 times longer. My lettuce, medium breathers. I'm going to put it in here 4 times longer. Broccoli, I had a woman who had broccoli in here. She said she had it in here for a month. And she lived to tell me about it afterwards because it didn't turn color. Right? She thought, I can't eat that after a month. You can with Tupperware. Now, how do I know what a light breathers, heavy breathers, and medium breathers? Well, it's all right here in between 2 layers of plastic that's never going to scratch off or wash off, right? And there's little pictures, so you don't have to be smart. You let the Fridge Smart be smart. There's the strawberries are going to be in light breathers. There's even a little refrigerator over here that says no breathers. They don't go in the refrigerator because if it's not refrigerated in the supermarket, it doesn't go in your refrigerator. All right, darling. And get this. I don't remember what I was going to say. All right. But there's a large round one, and I'm going to give you the page numbers because these are in the catalog, darling. Now the catalog and the page is page 66 and 67. There's a large round one in there also for a head of lettuce, a head of cabbage, or a head of husband. Whatever you put in the refrigerator, darlings. It's okay. You can laugh. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Now the Fridge Smarts, it comes in a 4-piece set, and they also come separately. It's a little bit cheaper to get the 4-piece set, and let me tell you what's great about it. You can have 3 different breathers in the refrigerator at the same time. This bottom here, 3 romaine hearts can fit in this one. Or that, that organically pre-washed lettuce fits right in here. And I use it like that all the time. But cucumbers, I don't know about you, but I don't like a limp cucumber, darling. And neither do you or should you put up with it. Page 66 and 67. All the Fridge Smarts are there. If you like these, you circle the ones that you like. That way you can remember them at the end. We'll put them on your order form. All right. So, talk about Fridge Smart. Now, let's talk about who drinks bottled water here. Anybody drink bottled water? We all drink bottled water, right? 31.2 billion liters of bottled water consumed last year. Only 10% of those bottles got recycled. What are we doing, darling? What are we doing? Now, we're carrying those bottles from the supermarket. Aunt Cassie's got a bad back, all right? And we think why? Why do we buy bottled water? Anybody?
It's better for you.
You think it's better for you, right? You think it's better. If it doesn't say bottled at the source, you're buying your own tap water sold back to you at 1,700% markup. That is crazy. Now, if you filled this bottle twice a day from your tap water, do you know how much you would spend in 1 year, twice a day? 65 ounces, anybody? $1.50 for the year. What? Shut the front door! It's true, and we think that the tap water is not healthy for us. As a matter of fact, the only time we found bacteria or bad things are in bottled water. Our tap water is regulated to be checked twice a day. Bottling companies don't have to do it. They're not going to pay somebody to do it. So I suggest that you filter your own water at home. Why not? Now this looks familiar. Anybody filter their own water at home? What do you use, darling?
Brita.
Brita. Well, Brita wishes it with Tupperware. Because this looks familiar, right? With Brita, you've got to replace this every 3 months. And then you throw that into a landfill where it fills up, and there's your eco footprint. Tupperware, you're going to replace the granules yourself. You're never going to throw this part away. Easy to do. This one lasts 4 months. I only have to change it 3 times a year. Thank goodness, darling. And look how easy it is. I don't have to take the whole top off. I can just take this piece off to put the spigot over it and put it right in. And there's a little dial right here with the month and the week, so I know when 4 months go by, so I know when to change it. But I only have to change it 3 times a year. Brita, guaranteed for 30 days. Tupperware, guaranteed for a lifetime. I'm just saying. This one comes with its first pack of granules. Then you can buy 2 packs of granules. You can buy them online from other people. I'd hope you'd buy them from me. But these are on page 68 and 69. This is number 555, Larry H. Parker. No, that's my lawyer. This is just 555 for this guy. And then we've got the bottled waters. These are 16 ounces, so you get a set of 6. You get a 6-pack of these. These are gorgeous on that page because you got 3 colors. 3 people can have different colors in the household. And talk about convenience. I pour that into, look, from the spigot to this to the refrigerator. I don't waste the bottles. And it's guaranteed for a lifetime. And I want you, after the show, I want you to come up here, I want you to touch, I want you to feel, the plastic too, because the plastic is the Rolls Royce of plastic. When you feel this plastic, you didn't feel this at Costco, and you didn't feel this at, definitely not at Walmart, where it's made in China. But this is, like I said, guaranteed for a lifetime. I love these. Everybody having a good time? Yeah. You girls are so quiet, drink some more wine. All right. Who loves to party? Woo! Oh, woo, woo, woo! I love parties, and parties love me. I'm Aunt Cassie, right? So when I go to a party, I take my chip and dip. Not chains and whips, but my chip and dip. Now, the top is also a serving tray. Would you like an hors d'oeuvre, darling? Oh, if you could pretend it's there. Would you like it? Oh, thank you, darling. And this little bowl right here, well, it's a dipping bowl, but where are the dippers? Hold on. We get 2 dippers, microwave safe, and they slide right on top. What? Shut the front door, Aunt Cassie. You are crazy. Look at that. 2 dippers, and there's 2 seals, so I can prep and save after and before the party. But what if I'm going to Costco, right? You get that gigantic thing of chips. If I just wiggle it a little bit, they go on the outside.
Oh my goodness.
One of them is, they're both flat, so I can put one there and one here. Now, if I'm doing this, I have chips with guacamole and salsa, salad with 2 dressings, fruit salad with yogurt and whipped cream. It's delicious, darling. But it's party, party, party. That's the Chip and Dip Classic Impressions. I'm going to tell you what pages these are on because there's a lot of wonderful colors with Classic Impressions. Page 22 and 23. Page 22 and 23. Also, if we have children like we do in this house, dripless tumblers, darling, are a lifesaver, all right? Because the kids are always spilling, right? Look at that easy grip for them. And they just put any straw in there, and it's not going to spill out. It's not going to drip. And if you don't have a straw in there, you can throw that in the bag. It's going to be fine. As long as you're not putting it upside down. It'll be fine. Now, for the alcoholics in the room, 16 ounces. Because we know as alcoholics, you don't want to drop a drop of this either, right? You don't want to spill it. We could be on the 5, right? Going to PTA or the church social. Slam on my brakes, and there goes a martini all over the dashboard. Again, not anymore. I was saved by Aunt Cassie with the dripless tumblers. Oh, they hate it. Look at her. She knows. Now, there's 11 ounces and 16 ounces. They come in a set of 4. You get all 4 colors. Those are gorgeous colors. Also, oh, hold on. Where the hell are those?
Hello.
They're hidden. They're hidden in here. Hold on. I thought I forgot something. Looks like a bowl with a lid, right?
Yes.
But wait a minute, there's another bowl with a lid inside. Wait a minute, there's another bowl with a lid inside for a tomato. Well, the tomato's not real. The tomato goes right here. So these are called nesting bowls. They are Classic Impressions, and they are easy to use, and they're easy to store, because as you can see, that was all the storage I needed for all 3 bowls. And what I love about these bowls, ladies, this is a tip for all of you. When you're at a party, at all times, you should know where your top is, all right? Because how many times have they thrown away your saran wrap or lost your lid, right? They give you your bowl back with meatball and surprise, and they say, put that in the back of your foot, explore, let it explore all the way home, right? Right? You can laugh if you like it. This is Classic Impressions. This is Classic Impressions nesting bowls, and that's on the next page of where we just were in the catalog. Thank you, darling. That is this. Oh, hold on. There we go. If you look there, it is on page 24 and 25. On page 22 and 23, you're going to see the Chip and Dip. You're also going to see the serving center. Remember the serving center? That comes with a 2-cup in the middle with a seal for before and after the party. But the top also the dome becomes an ice tray. So you can serve shrimp, but it could be a taco bar. It could be a sundae bar for the kids. It could be a salad bar for all, whatever you want to use it for. But those are on page 22 and 23 and then 24 and 25. That's all our classic impressions. Now hold on. Did everybody get a ticket? We got some people that didn't get tickets. You got to put your name on the ticket. Who else didn't get a ticket? Over here. Put your name on the ticket. We're going to draw right in a second.
You can steal the baby if you want.
All right.
Oh,
I will still learn. I miss my baby.
There you go, darling. All right. This is, like we saw, the 2-quart pitcher, classic impressions. Now, ladies, I love this because it fits on the door, right? Doesn't take up much space. Most of your powder drinks are 2 quarts. What I love about this right here, watch, when the kids are over, they're going, Aunt Cassie, would you give me some? Aunt Cassie, I want some. Here, get out of my face. Look, one-handed, open, close. I didn't have to turn it, didn't need another hand. 2-quart pitcher. Now, can I get your tickets, darling? Did you girls get your ticket? There you go. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here's the first one tonight. Debbie.
Yay,
Debbie! Fantastic. Debbie?
Yay, Debbie! We have 2 Debbie.
It just said Debbie. No, it's not in pink. It's this Debbie. It's that Debbie. Debbie, you are getting a garlic keeper magnet for the refrigerator, which also makes a wonderful ornament for anything that you want to hang from the rear view mirror. Because, you know, it might be Halloween and you need some garlic there. All right. Moving on. How many people like to drink wine? Really? Stupid question, right?
Really?
Now, ladies, I don't want to see this at your party. I'll get that bottle for you. Hold on. Do not put it between your legs. That is not ladylike. First of all, Tupperware, we have gadgets in Tupperware. These are all going to be on page 16 and 17. And I'm going to talk about the corkscrew and the wine accessory set, darling. First of all, I'm going to go for the corkscrew. I'm not going to do the corkscrew yet because I'm going to go to the accessories first. This is the foil cutter. All right? You're going to put this on the top, and it's going to cut the foil in a perfect circle. Don't get your husband's hoo-hoo anywhere near here, all right? Okay, analog? Sure. Here you go, darling. Let me get you.
Under the chip and dip.
There you go. Oh, the chip and dip. Thank you. This is our cheat sheet, darling. This is almost going in order. All right. So this is, first of all, the foil cutter. I'm going to stick this on top, and I'm going to squeeze and turn. That's all I'm going to do. Because there's nothing worse than getting foil in the wine pour, am I right? Because sometimes it's hard to get the foil out, like it is tonight. Hold on. I didn't squeeze hard enough. All right. What is this put on here with wax? Hold on, hold on. Maybe it's a different shaped bottle.
I think I have like 4 of the bottle.
I don't know why it's not doing it. I've had this happen once or twice at a party. This is the second time. All right, screw that. Don't get this part. Because it usually comes off in a nice little circle. But I'm going to just open it up for there.
Shauna, give Aunt Cassie another bottle.
No, it's fine. I got this one. Because we don't have to worry about that part. The corkscrew is the best part. Because remember, we're not going to open the bottle like this at our parties. It's 2 pieces. Look at this. 1, 2. I'll stick this on top of the shaft and squeeze. Now I'm going to stick the screw in the hole, and I'm going to start screwing as I talk to my guests. Hi, darling. I love that top. That's gorgeous. Did you know, I almost bought that top, and I almost wore it tonight. Did you want some wine?
Sure.
Good. Do you have a glass?
I do.
Fantastic. Ta-da. What? Shut the front door. That means the cork went in and pulled it out with no, there was nothing. Oh, Jesus. To get the cork out, you got to screw backwards. But before I pour it, let me go back to the accessories. This one's going to put air in the bottle as the wine comes out. It's going to irrigate it. Let's see. It's not going to splash red wine, as you can see. It gives a nice pour. It's so pretty. You know what? It's like that little boy peeing in the fountain and with the gorgeous. All right.
Did you just mix wines?
It's all red.
It's all red.
It's a custom blend.
Now, okay, so maybe that's all you drank tonight, and you have to save the bottle. Well, no, not Duck's party. Maybe. Let me back up. maybe you got to the third bottle and said, oh, I shouldn't have opened that third bottle, right? Am I right? And we don't want to waste that wine, do we?
No.
We want to waste it? Oh my goodness. I think they're falling asleep in here. All right. I need to save this wine, so I'm going to suck the air out of that bottle. Not with my mouth, darling. I'm going to put this little stopper on here, right? And I'm going to stick this little pump. Now, ladies, if you're married, you might have to put out tonight. If you're not married, be careful who you do this in front of. All right. So that's all I needed to do. Now, I pulled the air out. This little top is sucked down now. I'm not going to burp anything tonight, but I want you to hear this, darlings. Listen to this. This is the air escaping back into the bottle. Ooh. So that's the wine accessory set and the corkscrew. Also on those pages, how many people have a can opener you want to throw out the window? It's got schmuckus all over it, right? It opens the can, and the can top goes and touches whatever inside the can. It's pretty disgusting, right? Right? Ew, the soup, right? Tupperware has a can opener. We're going to open the can from the outside, where it's sealed. What? No, what? Exactly. Shut the front door. Now, ladies, all I have to do is open my legs like this. 1, 2. Now, there's 2 circles here. There's a big one and a little one. Then I have this video online too. Now, I'm going to put the big one on the outside and the little one over the can, and I'm going to close my legs like a good lady should. And when Aunt Cassie closes her legs, she got quite a grip. All right. But this is a big can. This is pretty heavy. Vegetarian baked beans. That's what we're having. It's going to stink up in here. Hold on.
Was that or tuna fish?
Well, we're going to try. Look, now, it's ergonomically designed for people. That's easy for elderly people, arthritis, people with carpal tunnel syndrome, in case you want to carpet a tunnel. You can put your whole hand in here. You can put the hand on top. You can do either hand. But I'm taking the can apart from the outside where it was sealed. That means nothing on the inside is going to touch the top of the can, which I can't stand. I think I've gone all the way around. Now, what I love it, now there's a little beak right here. And a bite. Yeah, it's like a biter. Right, exactly. Thank you. Now I'm going to stick that on the edge of the can, and I'm going to push towards the top.